What's up, my loves? Today I'm going to be sharing with you my simple hair care routine. So I normally use this shirt to dry my hair, and I'm just going to place it on top of my towel. And first things first, I normally start by mixing some of my apple cider vinegar with water in a spray bottle. This helps with dandruff control and also just breaking products that has built up on the roots of the hair. I don't normally have exact measurements of this apple cider vinegar to water, but the ratio of water to apple cider vinegar is like 3 to 1, just to dilute it because it's a bit harsh. Then you have to make sure you shake well so that it mixes very well. I'm also gonna be drying my hair using that blow dryer. Once I'm done that, we have a socket right there at the bathroom. Then here are my hair care products. I feel like Cantu is the best choice for hair care products because they're very gentle on the hair. They smell really good. And without wasting time, let's get into it. I normally use this same routine whether we're working on open hair or braided hair. These specific braids were a week old, or I think a week and a half. I normally prefer washing them after every week until I undo it because I have an issue with my scalp. Dandruff just keeps developing each and every other time. So first things first, I normally start by spraying my apple cider vinegar mixture onto my scalp, and I'll be spraying all that mixture, which is like 350 mls because the bottle is 700 ml. And after that, I make sure I massage the mixture into my scalp properly so that it can break any product that has built onto the roots of the hair. And if you're like me, whose scalp develops dandruff real quick, you have to be very generous with this apple cider vinegar. Like, use enough amount of it. Then as the apple cider vinegar is going to be settling into the scalp, I just took that time to shower, like about 7 minutes. It was sitting in before I could get to the next step, which was shampooing. The cider vinegar had already sat in long enough, and it was now time to rinse it off, guys. And please note, it is the apple cider vinegar we are using, not the white vinegar. You might confuse and use the white one, so it's not the white one. And during this process, you should use enough water so that it takes off the scent. It has a certain strong scent which needs to be taken off before you can go in with our shampoo. At this point, I was just scrubbing my scalp gently because I had just braided the other day, so I didn't want to be really rough. But we have to make sure we run our fingers through the scalp, in between the braids, very nice and gently. And also, we are going to wash the rest of the hair using the shampoo as well, because the water does not completely rinse off this and take away the scent of the apple cider vinegar. So we have to really wash the whole hair properly with the shampoo. right now wenyewe I'm a grown woman. I don't wait for salon days to wash my hair. Hey, because first of all, I normally go to the gym. I started gym. I'll be uploading fitness content very soon. So if you're going to the gym, you're sweating a lot, you're out there hustling, going to the market, you happy, dust, nini. So hey, all that sweat, dust, that product buildup has to go after each and every week. Then guys, after that, I went in with my simple facial cleanser, which I normally use to just cleanse my face, which was the last step because I was assuming that some of the products hair products had gone onto my face, so we had to finish with the face. And that is that for the shampooing bit of it. I don't know if there's a difference between, because the hair is new. So that is that for the shampooing bit of it. At least my scalp is feeling very fresh. After shampooing the hair, next step for me is usually drying it, and I normally go in with any shirt that I'm not using. It's advisable to do that. I watched that on Natalie Taylor's channel a few years back. So as instead of using the towel, you just use any shirt. I think it absorbs the water better, and that's why we're going for it instead. So the water is going to drip there for a moment before we get to the next step, which is applying the products that I normally use. I was checking if the mirror was clean. I don't really like to work on a dirty mirror. It has to be really clear, crystal clear, kabisa. And now next step was drying my hair using that blow dryer. It's really convenient. Yani, But I came to understand the concept of drying the hair with the shirt. I think the shirt is thin kidogo, so it absorbs the water better as opposed to the towel. And at this point, before blow drying, I'm applying my leave-in conditioning lotion onto my scalp and the area where my hair is reaching, hapo kwa braids. For my scalp, I prefer to use oils as opposed to hair foods because oils will less likely cause product buildup onto the roots. So that is what we're going with. And because I love myself dearly, I have to massage my head. The pressure in Nairobi is too much. I don't know if there's a difference, but now I love how my scalp was feeling at this point. Everything was all nice and clean, no dandruff, no product buildup. The hair is not smelling. I hate smelly hair. The moment it just starts to smell, we have to wash immediately. We have to stop everything and wash it. Dandruff has shown me pepe, and for that reason, we also normally go in with our leave-in anti-dandruff spray from TCB. I'd really love your products, TCB, if you get to watch this one day. They're really effective on the hair, and I normally spray this from time to time, guys, even if I'm not washing. So it has that kind of menthol feeling and smell, like that menthol feel. Do you know the way you usually apply rob? Apply what? We went in with our hair dryer one more time just to make sure everything is dry. And that was it, guys. That was it. I just made sure that there was no tension on the scalp. Then the last step was to go in with my hair mousse, which I got from Best Lady that is called Olive Ors. I use that or Cantu. They're both very, very effective just to revive the curls. The weight of the water that is dripping is straightening the curls, but this hair is really good hair, and right after it was dry, completely dry, it's curled back up. I know this wasn't part of the hair care routine, but I did skincare right after. And that was that, guys. At least my scalp was feeling all nice, fresh and clean. It was not itchy. I try to do this regularly. So that is what I normally use for my underarms. I prefer using the deal stick as opposed to the other roll-on deodorants. And that was it, guys. I was feeling great and ready to start my day. So guys, if you haven't subscribed, if you're watching this video and you truly haven't subscribed to this channel, haki wewe nani wewe. Anyways, thank you so much for watching up to the end. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications so that you don't miss out on any video we post here. We have great content coming your way. Thank you so much. I love you all. May God bless and protect you all. Bye bye.